Should we say hello? I feel awkward, I don't know why. Hey guys, so today I'm here with Lily.
Back in again!
Yes, with our first proper collab video. This is Lily Durham, by the way, if you don't already know her, links in description. And we are kickstarting our new series called
Life's Lemons with Liv and Lil!
That's the best name ever. It took us a while to think of.
I mean, props to Claire.
Credit to Claire. She did come up with it. It's, you know, life's lemons. What's that quote? When life hands you lemons,
you make lemonade.
Yes, that's our advice series summed up into one. Basically, we want to kind of be your like agony aunt, like older sister, giving you guys advice.
Yeah.
So each time we're gonna ask you in for your scenarios and your questions. I'm gonna be honest, we love Sophia and Chintz's boy talk videos.
Yeah, that was like the inspiration around
like for this episode from my channel, we're gonna be doing like boy talk, and for Lily's, we're gonna do
friendship problems.
So kind of like girly friendship talk, which are two of my favourite subjects. Like we sat down and had Christmas dinner, and all we did was talk about
boys, friendship.
Yeah,
so we're amazing at it, and we always give our friends really good pep talks. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, we do. I think
my mum gave Megsie. That was so good.
Oh my god! And then she dyed her hair pink.
That was such a good pep talk.
Yeah, wow. So we're really good at everything. So if you need us, just come for that. But we are not like professionals, so just gonna put it out.
Yeah, take everything we say with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, with a pinch of lemon. So if you want to check out Lily's part or Lily's episode, then check out the link in the description box to see Lily's version. Also, subscribe to her whilst you're over there.
But should we leave our Instagrams below so they can ask us more questions for next time?
Yeah, because we want we got some good starting off questions, but we want more scenarios as well.
Go into detail.
Yeah, I want to hear all about your life. Like it's a trust zone, and of course I'm not going to mention your names because I'd be super embarrassed if I gave.
God, that'd be awful.
Yeah, a question.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen that cat?
Yeah, I
Me too. I don't get how cats can stand on like something slanted and not fall.
And you know when they fall, even if they fall like going down on their back, they always land on their...
Why is that? Okay, should we get started with the first question?
Let's go.
Where's my phone? Oh, here.
That would help.
So our first question is, I was going to say, is from...
Lily Durham.
So this person says they have a boyfriend and they don't really know if things are working out. They've been dating for 10 months, but she feels like the spark has kind of died. Any advice?
Change things up. You'll have been doing the same things.
Yeah. Maybe you are bored and you're stuck in this like rut of the same
You're not bored of them though.
Yeah.
You're just bored of the relationship.
If you put it into context and you think,
sorry.
It's okay. Would you want to break up because you genuinely weren't interested? Or if you think actually maybe it's just you're in the same pattern.
Yeah, and you need to break the pattern. Do something, be spontaneous.
Yeah, the other day, I mean, we're not bored in our relationship, we're very happy.
But we did spontaneously go to London. It was very,
it was
exciting.
It's something different because this keeps getting cold, my turtleneck. I'd say number one, think about, like, put all your priorities and think you definitely do still really like him, you want to make it work. Maybe, like, talk to him about it, but don't say
don't say like I'm bored.
Yeah, I'm bored of you.
Let's do some more interesting things.
Yeah.
Let's go out and do, like, suggest cool things that you think would be fun.
And 10 months is a long time as well, if you think about it.
Yeah.
It is quite a long time.
And especially if you're doing the same thing all the time. Like, anybody would get bored.
Or could have someone text being like, we broke up because of your bad advice. I'd be so mad.
That's awful. I'm getting closer with this boy and I really like him, but he's got a bad reputation and he's in the year above, so there's no way my parents would approve. And I don't want to lie to them, so I don't know what I should do.
Right. As in bad reputation. Oh, I wish they could respond.
I know.
What do they mean by bad reputation?
Right, if he's in the year above, technically, that's not that much older than you.
Yeah, if you think about it, a school year, that's like not even a year
because
older
the thing is,
than
I'm
you.
15th of August, so we're in year 12.
Yeah.
But I've got friends who were born 2 weeks after me, yet they're in the year below.
Yeah.
So actually, we are basically the same age, but because of school years, it cuts.
It's not that big
weird
of a
cut off. So if you spoke to your mum and maybe said, you know, actually his birthday is then, he's only this much older than me, and I think if you really liked him, then your mum is, and if your mum maybe met him,
Yeah,
and sees how nice he is, yeah, and sees how much you like him, then
let's assume bad reputation either means he's got a bad reputation with lots of girls,
yeah,
or it means like he does bad stuff like drugs and like quite a party animal.
Okay,
so
if it's the party side of things,
yeah,
I think as long as he's not doing that around you, then it's not, you know, obviously if it's getting really bad, then you should be worried about him.
If you really don't like we're not huge party animals, we do not do, you know, all of that stuff. Look at me. So I feel like if it's making you feel, you know, like uncomfortable and you're worried and you're if you're really close to him and you feel like you could say, hey, like, do you think you could cut down a little bit? Or if you're not close to him, I feel like, not that it's
they're not going out, are they?
No, so it's not really a place to say, is it?
God, that's quite hard.
God.
I think maybe just have a think to yourself and think if that's the kind of relationship you want to be in.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you really like him, but if you know your mum is probably not going to approve, and he has got a bad reputation, I'd just be careful.
Yeah. You don't want to get your heart broken.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you do really like this guy, you can just meet up as friends. Like, if you're going to start dating someone, you don't just go like on a date and then you get dating. Like, I don't think so anyway.
No.
You like meet up as friends.
See how it goes. And also, I wouldn't tell your mum until it's for definite, until you are actually, you know that's who you want to be with.
Yeah, we're not saying like,
no need to worry her for.
Yeah, don't like sneak behind her back.
No.
Because genuinely it's like meeting as friends and then see how it goes. And if you do actually think, you know what, I think you're quite cute, I feel like it could go somewhere, then maybe if you have like an older sibling or an older sister or someone you trust, it could be nice just to talk through, see what they think.
Yeah.
And think about him.
Yeah.
And then move on to strategically talking to your mum. Don't just be like, Mum, I'm dating this boy, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Maybe just say to her, so there's this boy, he's in the year above and I really quite like him.
Yeah.
We've met up a few times just as friends, but I do think I would like it to be more than friends.
Yeah.
And maybe say to her, but I'm worried of what you might think because he is in the year above. I mean, this is your parents we're talking about.
They do just want you to be happy as well. But obviously, if you're like really, really, really young, then
and he's
I feel like
really
10
young.
and he's like 20, then like
obviously not. K-pop logo.
So this person had an argument with this guy that they liked, and they accused him of something he didn't do. What should they do now?
Apologise.
That's the first thing. Yeah. Like I have had moments where like, I don't know, not like a boy, but in general, you've thought something's happened and you've just completely miscalculated it. And at that point, can you see that squirrel?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
There are two!
Wow, hi!
We're like those dogs that get distracted. Squirrel!
But no, definitely the best thing to do is just to talk to them.
Yeah, put your hands up and say, I messed up, I'm really sorry.
Because actually that shows a lot of like, it makes you, what's the word? Like, it makes you look good. Yeah. It's a nice trait that you can hold up your hands and be like, actually I am in the wrong, I'm really sorry.
Especially if you liked him, it'd be a shame for that to kind of all go out the window.
Yeah, don't let it go out the window just because you made one little mistake.
So definitely say apologise, explain your situation and say like why you felt that way and why you accused him of that. Because it could have been, you know, you accused him of talking to other girls when you liked him, or like it could have been of him, I don't know.
But also maybe if it's something like he's talking to other girls, you could just, or actually for anything, just say to him, you know, if you were in my situation, to me it looked like this was happening.
Exactly.
So that's why I thought it was happening and I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to, I should have trusted you. But that's just how I was feeling at the time.
I definitely think just pull your heart out onto the table. I mean, don't like
vulnerable.
If you're putting your heart out there and you're saying you're genuinely sorry, no one can really be angry
They're
at
not
you
gonna
for
be
that.
like, no, sorry, no.
Because if they are, then it's a shame.
Then move along and there's somebody new out there.
Because you're being honest. Oh my god, how much is this earring annoying you?
Stay.
It's because I'm looking over my shoulder and then it gets stuck.
So how do you know if you're in the friend zone or that he actually likes you? I think look for signs.
Yeah.
Look for how, like, their behaviour towards you. Are they, when they talk to you, do they look you in the eye?
Yeah.
Are they turned actually towards you? Do they ask questions?
Like how they treat you in a group situation, how they treat you specifically compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the end of the day, sometimes boys and girls don't think about that stuff and they just are like they don't treat you differently but they could still like you. Or you know, sometimes some boys and some girls like are meaner because they like you. So
I've never understood that.
No, me neither. At the end of the day though, I feel like if you don't know, maybe you're gonna have to talk about it and say.
Or what I would do is maybe if you then, so I'm assuming that I'm assuming that this person likes this boy, right? Yeah. If you like the guy, then maybe give him some signs.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then see how he takes those
Test
signs.
the waters.
See what he does with that. Is he gonna do it back, or is he like and then like tries to friend zone
I'm
you?
not saying like kiss him and
no.
all of that. Just test the waters.
Like hang out in a group. Then maybe if that goes well, then you could hang out just one-on-one.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like some people will treat you like they're friends, but then they still like you.
It's hard. People are hard to read.
And everybody is different.
Exactly. So I feel like
some people would treat you like how they treat their friends because they just see you as a friend, but then some might do that but they still actually like you, if that makes sense.
So there is no conclusion.
No, so I think give them some signs that you like them and see how he takes those signs. And then maybe if you're brave enough,
if all else fails, just put it out there. The thing
like,
is, everyone says, oh, it's embarrassing if he says like, no, I don't like you, but at the end of the day, wouldn't you have rather tried and he could say, you know what, I really like you.
End up being something amazing.
And if not, I understand you could find it a bit awkward at first, but it's not really that awkward because very quickly you will get over him because you're not going to fancy a boy that doesn't like you back. I feel like you just wouldn't put yourself
the worst that's going to happen is he's going to say, no, I'd rather just be friends.
Which
and then you can just say, okay, that's fine. And then you look for the next person and then you're just friends. Are you okay?
Is that a pull in my jumper? Or they're both like that. I was very confused. Oh my god. I've been looking at in the mirror and I've been stressing. Look how dark it looks. I was like, oh my god. How to tell your parents you have a boyfriend. But the way that I think, you shouldn't say, look, I have a boyfriend, that's it, it's fine. I think you should say, look, I really like this guy, we've been talking for a really long time, I think I see ourselves moving forward, we're kind of in a thing, like, what do you think? Yeah. So you kind of almost give them the thought that they have, you know,
they can prepare themselves.
Yeah, and you kind of let them think that they're deciding, but really, do you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Instead of just throwing it upon them, just kind of like warm them into the idea of it. But at the end of the day, unless your parents are super strict, I don't think many parents find it a problem.
Yeah, no, neither do I, to be honest. I mean, I've always just, I like will happily talk to my mum about guys anyway. So I would, even like when I first start to like a boy, I would happily be like, Mum, I like this guy. But again, because you don't just want to come out and be like, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Because if they are more on the strict side and they don't agree with that, or they don't want you to have a boyfriend at that age, it's just going to come across like you're being like, I have a boyfriend, that's it.
I feel like a lot of parents also want to feel like they're like, if you give them the thought that they're in control and they can decide, then that makes them more easy about it. Whereas if you just say, I have a boyfriend, that's it, then they're gonna be like, oh, how old are you?
Maybe you could be like, so actually this guy's asking me out.
Yeah.
And I want to talk to you about it. I'm not really
an expert. I really like him.
And then you can talk about it as if he's asked you out.
But at the end of the day, I don't think you should sneak around behind your parents if they don't allow you to have boyfriends. Maybe have the talk with them and just say, look, I know you don't like the fact that I have a boyfriend, you know, we're only 16, we're not, you know, we're not like gonna get married anytime soon, we're just having fun. Exactly. You are a teen. No, I also would say don't
go behind your parents' back.
Go
or just tell your sibling and they'll probably snitch on you.
Yeah.
And make your job a whole lot easier.
That is actually true.
But like I used to do that with my sister. I'd tell Daisy and then she'd just tell my mum for me. Job done.
Ooh, the camera stopped.
But some people will meet up for months before they even start to date.
Yeah,
so honestly, don't worry about it. Just see it as two friends meeting up. You're gonna have a nice time, and
there's no pressure. There's really no pressure. The only one putting pressure on it will be you two. It's your fault.
My question is, I like this boy, but he doesn't really seem interested in me. Do I stop liking him, or what should I do?
As horrible as it sounds, no, not as horrible, but as harsh and like sad as it sounds, you shouldn't keep pursuing this boy. But
if he doesn't like you.
Yeah, I wouldn't get super invested in this boy if he doesn't like you, because you're gonna get your feelings hurt eventually. Like, because he doesn't like you doesn't mean that you're not a bad person and no one's ever gonna like you, can I just say?
Exactly.
Sometimes, like, the person's just not for you, you don't click, so don't take it to offence as well.
I always just try to think, if it's meant to be, it will be.
Yeah.
If we're meant to be together, then I sound really croaky. It might just be that time in your lives you're not meant to
be together. Yeah, maybe it's literally not
wrong
meant
timing.
to be. So I would say maybe instead of pursuing him, because it would be more heartbreaking
for you.
To be like, why don't you like me? Trying to get him to like you, than if you just let it go. And honestly, probably the next day you'll be like, that boy's cute.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? You won't be too caught up on it.
That is, you know, it's a turn off. He doesn't. He's not interested in you. So why would you then pursue something if you know that actually he doesn't want to get
the
what
same
you
thing.
Exactly. You're not on the same page.
You'd be hurting
so you just
yourself.
need to find somebody that is on the same page as you, and somebody, because you deserve somebody that's going to be interested in you and
you deserve
wants
someone
to be
that's
with
gonna
you.
be like, I want to be with you.
No matter what, let's go.
Yeah.
No faffing.
This girl and her friend have been friends for about a year and they are like this. But she's now got a boyfriend and she can't help but feeling a little bit jealous because she feels like the girl put him before her. She's really close with the boyfriend so the girl is really close with her friend's boyfriend as well, so there's nothing wrong there. Just whenever she asks to meet with her, she's with him, and when the two girls are together, she's always texting her boyfriend. So she's tried explaining this to her, but she doesn't seem to understand. That's really sad because you don't want to feel like the second choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever.
And also if they've been friends for so long as well, and now all of a sudden your friend is investing all of their time and efforts into somebody else, which, you know, they can do, but they also need to spend time with their friends and remember that they have got you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I keep like stopping my thought track as well. I was just gonna say, I feel like I forgot what I was gonna say now. I feel like generally, like, I understand where you're coming from because you're used to having all that, you know, like attention on you
and time with this person.
And now this boy's swooped in. I know you've tried to talk to her, but maybe think about how you're gonna word it. Think about how you're putting it towards her, not seeming like you're being like, you
don't attack her.
Yeah, just say, from my point of view, I feel like possibly I put on the back burner a little bit. I feel like you don't give me as much time as you give Harry or whatever his name is.
But maybe even just do it in like a, I really miss you and I really want to spend time with you. Yeah, I feel like you're always with Harry, whatever his name is.
And try and make a conscious effort to be like, please can we meet?
Yeah, that's the thing. You also have to put in the effort. You can't then be like, alright, well, she's always with her boyfriend, so I'm not even going to try.
Yeah.
Because
that's pessimistic.
Because you need to try as well. Yeah. So I think just keep working at it. To be honest, she probably doesn't even realise that she's doing it.
I feel like a lot of people, especially when they first start a relationship, they're
exciting
very invested in
that.
Yeah, it's new stuff, so they're very like excited about this person.
And you want to spend all your time with them.
So like she probably literally doesn't even realise that she's like that. So
also maybe you could put it on swap places and be like, you know, if I had a boyfriend and I was spending all my time with him, you would probably feel a bit upset, and that's just how I feel right now. I really miss you, I want to see you more. Maybe you can set plans in advance as well, so you know that you have them, like, because relationships don't always, I'm not saying, you know, no relationships last, but kind of at this age some relationships won't last as long, so you maybe should also be like, you know what, I am here for you. If you wanna, you know, you have fun, crack on, not like crack on like Love Island, crack on, no, but like have, you know, you carry on, you know that I'm always gonna be here for you. But
I think she will realise then, maybe if they,
she will though, because then she'll start to miss you.
Yeah, when they have a fight, you're the one that's going to be there at the end of the day, and I wouldn't not be there for her, but I would just say, look,
that
you
really
know,
upset me.
Yeah.
Oh, my toe just cracked.
Yeah. So that was it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we didn't break you and your boyfriends up. It's not even funny though, is it?
No.
As we said, take everything we say with a pinch of salt. We just want it to feel like we're the oldest siblings,
just
like,
helping you out.
Yeah.
Because some kids don't have
that's really true.
people that they can talk to. So hopefully this is going to help you. We'll leave our Instagrams below so you can
so you can DM us with scenarios anytime, or especially when we're filming them.
Yeah.
But I would DM, not comment, you know, if it's more personal.
Yeah.
It's totally up to you. Whoa.
Did you see Chinsy's got her lips done?
Yes!
What?
I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see them.
So remember that we also have filmed a video over on Lily's channel, which is
about friendship problems, toxic friendships, all of that jazz.
Yeah,
I always say all that jazz.
I know that jazz. Do you remember we were at the station? I looked back at that video and you said Waterdeep and both went, what?
That is so good!
I should insert that, editing Livy. Insert it now.
I have to
So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know what you want for the topic of our next video, like,
or if you want
advice.
the same but just send in new scenarios.
Yeah, so definitely let us know.
And hopefully it helped.
And we'll see you soon. Yeah, I hope it did help. I hope you just enjoyed hearing us chat. Also, everyone on our last video, number one, said they loved our collab, so thanks. But also, everyone was like, all I heard was you laughing, so hopefully you have less of us laughing, more of us talking.
Yeah, you actually get to hear our voices.
They were like, I didn't understand anything you said apart from your laughing.
It was literally a montage of us laughing.
Yeah, it was.
Millie Bobby Brown and Amanda Bynes tuning out. I will see you next week.